gotta find a beach house, babe, and the waves roll.
Boy, that surfing you's doing spider and shit.
Playing in the sand with your best friend, babe. Malibu, people really know how to live.
Boy, I tell you, California sure is a strange place. Nobody ever tells you nothing. They just look at you like they're all spaced out and talk about everything except what you want to know.
Keep it in mind for some other time. Malibu, people really know how to live. It took some time to find a crack in her defenses, a hole in her logic, you might say. Keeping abreast of her, keeping things mended.
Say, can y'all tell me how far to Malibu?
Malibu? Far out. Want to buy some psilocybin? $1 a hit.
I'd like to, except all my money's right here. Psilocybin. God damn, I don't want none of that shit. Out here, you never know what's in it. They put poison and stuff that's supposed to make you trip better, but it don't. It just messes you all up. Yeah, look at that fucker. Rod, wished I could have come out here on California on my chopper. I'd show that summit something. Except I didn't have no title for it. God damn. My old man told me I couldn't come out here, leave the state, unless I have a title for it. Had me a bunch of money saved up from working at used tool. And then I saw this here old Mercedes just sitting on the lot, all beat up and shit. And I fixed up the engine and traded my pickup and a few $100 and split. And I tell you, boy, it's fine so far.
Keep it in mind for some other time. Malibu, people really know how to live. Big-bellied woman laying in the sand, waiting for her baby while the waves roll in. If she needs a spot to drop, you know she's not forgotten where the waves roll in. People really know how to live. This is the end.
Yes, Dr. Brown. Yes. Well, I assure you that I would be amenable to anything that you feel will distract her from her neurotic needs and, well, assume some responsibility for herself. Well, the treatment seemed to be doing her so much good at first, but they are frightfully expensive.
Jeffrey, will you do something about this leaky fountain?
Yes, Dr. Braun. Yes. Well, I will see to it that she never misses a session again. But, you know, my work is very demanding. It takes most of my attention and all of my time. And I...
I found this, this girl here was hitchhiking and I picked her up. So I seen on these tags here that this is where she belongs at.
Trick or treat.
What was that, Jeffrey?
Ma'am?
My God! Jeffrey! Get her down to the pool immediately.
Jeffrey, I'm sorry.
Oh, my ass.
Ow! Ow! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You make me miserable,
I'll
girl.
never do it again, I promise. I don't know what...
Sit down, young man. Dr. Braun, some company has come in. May I call you back? What's your name?
Butch.
Where'd he come from?
Houston.
Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
You mean right now?
Anytime.
Well, I just sort of drive around looking at things.
Well, it was very nice of you to bring my daughter home. Oh, well, what kind of things do you look at?
Strange stuff.
Well, what do you plan to do when you get through looking at strange stuff? I mean, what do you want to do when you grow up? I mean, what would you rather do more than anything in the world?
Well, build me a flying saucer.
How would you go about doing that?
Well, I'd go around to the men that knew how to build them and what kind of materials to use and the engines that I ought to have.
Well, do flying saucers have engines? Well, I suppose they'd have to have something to make them fly. Well, how would you like to teach my daughter how to build a flying saucer?
Well, I don't know.
I'll have Jeffrey take you and introduce you to her properly, and you can tell her you're going to teach her how to build a flying saucer.
Oh, well, are y'all fixing to be here for a while? I mean, you know, because I wanted to talk to you some more.
I haven't got time to build a flying saucer. I've got to go to work.
What'd you say your name was?
Butch?
How'd you meet the princess there?
Well, I was, you know, just coming from Houston. I went down there to look at the ocean, you know, and everything. I ain't never seen it before. And, boy, it was pretty, too. And I was thinking, God damn, I sure like to have me a chick standing down there with me, you know, and having, hell, all of a sudden, I seen this chick just hitchhiking on the side of the highway. You know, she had
With
her...
her tits hanging out.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, she's kind of proud of them.
Oh, well, is she your chick?
In the immortal words of Brigham Young, 2 worst things you can do is invade another person's privacy and kick a lady out of your bed.
I'll give you... You want an echo?
No, thanks.
God damn, look at that.
Ah, never mind about that.